Thank you XNET for sending the XNET Vane over for review. This is not a paid review. My comments and opinions are my own. Links to all these machines mentioned in the video will be in the description.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tan. If you're new around these parts, what's up, noob? Today we are taking a look at another machine by XNET. One of the best machines by XNET, if I'm being honest. The XNET Vane. Give XNET a huge shout out and thanks for sending this machine for review.
Thank you!
Today I'm going to tell you why the XNET Vane was the ultimate XNET machine of 2023 and a possible banger in 2024. But let's talk about it. So by now, most of you have
Probably heard of XNET. If not, let me get you up to speed.
XNET garnished a large following by cloning a very popular machine.
The FK Irons Flux.
Bruh. Damn!
XNET took the winning formula that somebody else created and stripped it down to its bare basics. Voltage controls, direct drive system, ratchet grip. The perfect clone. Offering a 2-battery bundle, RCA adapter, charging cable. This came in at under $200.
In a time when we couldn't even secure toilet paper,
Because the talk of a
complete market shutdown was spreading like wildfire due to the whole COVID situation.
if you live here in the States, then I'm pretty sure some of you experienced the whole toilet paper shortage. Go ahead and drop a hashtag anything will do down in the comments if you had to wipe the old chocolate donut with anything other than toilet paper. I'll give you my personal worst. It got so bad in my area that I actually had to go into a Tommy's Burger and take a big fuck you to everyone in this restaurant stack because I couldn't secure toilet paper. XNET offered an amazing deal in these trying times, and for that, they flipped the tattoo machine market on its back. Naturally, they got a ton of hate for copying, of course, but more importantly, a ton of praise.
Today, the XNET lineup features a ton of machines at various different price points.
So if you're a beginner on a budget, they have something for you. And if you're a beginner with an endless budget, they've got something for you. They even have extremely broken machines, if that's what you're into.
XNET also offers decent tattoo cartridges. I personally like the mags and round shaders.
I do not like the liners one bit. I would personally just go for mags, just avoid the liners entirely. They even have condoms
For your dongs.
If I had to recommend one single machine by XNET, that would be the XNET Vane. The XNET Vane is by far the best machine I have used with the XNET name on it.
Included in the box, we get 2 cams, 3.5 and 4.0.
So if you like that textured shading, plenty of dots in your shading, 4.0's got you covered. If you like that smoother shading, 3.5's got you covered.
We get an L key to swap out our cams.
Great job, XNET. We get an RCA adapter.
Standard XNET stuff.
XNET and Ambition have made it a standard to include RCA adapters in most of their wireless machines. Great job.
They know and realize that some artists
Prefer an actual power supply over a wireless battery because let's be real, an actual power supply can give you a more consistent power flow.
with the RCA adapter slapped on this machine, it stands tall at 4 inches. Baby Dong Gang.
Love yourself, mofo.
The XNET Vane weighs 157 grams with the RCA adapter and the 36mm grip. Swapping over to the 31mm grip, it now weighs 126 grams. We get a USB-C charging cable. We get a single spare O-ring.
We also get 2 grips included in the box.
31mm and 36mm.
Yes, you heard that right. 2 different grips. Because some people like holding a fat one in their hand, and some people like holding a thin one in their hand. XNET wants you to be happy while it's in your hand. XNET is thinking about the comfort of everyone in this situation. I would say they're thinking more about your money and less about you, but hey, they're still thinking about you. The XNET Vane features a ratchet grip. They are still on 3 threads. I don't know why, but they still are. XNET, just 2 more threads on there. Just 2 more. Just please give us the ability to adjust our needle hang just a little bit more. The XNET Vane is served in black with a touch of 3 different colors. Red like mine, gold, and silver.
The XNET Vane features a brushless motor on a direct drive system.
I love the brushless motor, and I prefer a direct drive system. The XNET Vane is made of space grade aluminum. I don't know why they keep saying that, and I don't know why I keep saying that. Essentially, the machine is light and warp resistant.
Now, if we slap the battery on with the bigger 36mm grip, we get 211 grams. And if we swap over to the 31mm grip, we now get 180 grams.
It is, however, a tall machine. This robot donkus is coming in at 5 inches and 3/4 tall. Big boy.
This is what it looks like next to a 5-inch machine. So you can see 3/4 inches makes a huge difference.
So you big-handed freaks will absolutely enjoy gripping this big thing. I am personally not a huge fan of the height, but I've had bigger things in my hands.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The kit that XNET sent over comes with 2 batteries. These are the most informative batteries I have seen today on any budget tattoo machine.
XNET was kind enough to grace me with a dual battery combo.
XNET also has a single battery combo.
Just in case your budget can't stretch up to that dual battery combo. Great job, XNET. They even have pretty decent kits for you newly graduated
Tattoo apprentices that are ready to start tackling real skin. Links will be in the description.
I actually loaned this machine to a good buddy of mine. I picked this machine up a couple of days ago for this video. And before I walked off with the machine, he told me this.
When you're finished with the video, I'm taking it back.
He is a coil machine old head. Look at that. He said he really enjoys how quiet the machine is compared to his coil machines. He also states that his regular clients claim that the tattoos hurt less. He loves the machine. Wireless robot dongs for the win. Like I was saying, 2 batteries in this kit. These are, get this, 2400 mAh batteries. Yes, this machine isn't fucking around. Charging these beefcakes takes 2.5 hours to be exact. But draining them takes, get this, 7 to 8 hours at 8 volts. The longest session I did with this machine was about 6 hours, with only 40% drained. And this was through various voltages ranging from 5 all the way to 7. Think about that. 6 hours, 40%. Not even 50%. 40%. I will give you some wireless battery advice. If you pick up the dual battery combo, alternate between your batteries so that you don't just degrade one battery and let the other one just degrade without use.
Honestly, most people could buy the single battery combo and be fine. At least I think so. So the XNET Vane features a touch screen display with 3 buttons.
Yes, touch screen LCD display. So much win here. The right technology is being used here. Even budget machines are getting upgrades.
We have the power button, we have the voltage up button, and the voltage down button. To turn the machine on, press and hold the power button.
For 3 seconds.
We can increase the voltage by 0.1 and decrease the voltage by 0.1. I'm sure you guys can see that there's a bit of delay, but if we press and hold, we can adjust faster. Same thing is true for reducing voltage. The lowest operating voltage is 4.5 volts, and the highest operating voltage is 12 volts. We also get a pause feature. You can see the current voltage, you can see the battery percentage, we also get amps, and we get a stopwatch.
We also get hertz. Yes! So now you know how fast the machine is running. This is not a feature. This is a step in the right direction, depending on who you ask. I've heard some people say, just rough it out. And I've heard some other people say, this is better. I don't agree with rough it out, whatever that means. I'm a huge fan of progress, for sure. I do believe hertz would be useful if it was used across all tattoo machines. For example, 8 volts on the XNET Vane gives us 130 hertz, whereas something like this machine might not be giving us 130 hertz at 8 volts. But if you know how many hertz your machine is running at, you no longer have to worry about voltage, right? Because certain machines run at different hertz or different speeds at certain volts. To break it down to its basics, hertz is telling you how many times that needle is striking the skin. And as we all know, at certain voltages, machines can run at different speeds. This machine claims to run at 130 hertz at 8 volts. This machine at 8 volts might not be running at 130 hertz. Maybe it's running at 128, 125, 100. You know what I mean? Maybe more. Who knows? If we knew, we wouldn't have to worry about voltage. We could just worry about hertz. This would put our tattoo game on lock because we could grab any old machine, right? As long as we know our hertz and we know how many times that needle is hitting the skin
and how many times we needed to hit the skin in order to pack color or shade or pack a line.
We could be more consistent throughout all our machines for our work. But again, if all machines had this, it would be great. All this information is mashed up and put together in this super retro cyberpunk layout. It's not the prettiest layout, but honestly, this machine isn't going for pretty. It's going for functionality. This machine gives you more stats than most so-called pro machines out there, if I'm being honest. What would the pro version of this machine look like? Let's talk a little bit about the annoying stuff, shall we? So the touch response isn't instantaneous. There's a slight delay. It's not a deal breaker, but you will notice it. Accidental touches on this machine are a huge problem. I can't tell you how many times I turned this machine on while I was trying to clean it. Another annoying thing, and this one is really bad, is that annoying beep. Every single fucking time you press a button, and if you press and hold the button, listen to this, it will beep on every single 0.1 increase or decrease of voltage. It's fucking madness.
Madness. This is Sparta!
Now let me tell you what I like about this machine. The brushless motor and the way it was programmed in this machine makes this machine an amazing shader, even with that 4.0 stroke. But if you want to take advantage of some super buttery smooth blends or gray washes, did you see that? Accidental press right there. Accidental touch right there. What was I saying? Right. If you want to take advantage of those buttery smooth blends or gray wash blends, slap that 3.5 stroke on there for sure. The XNET Vane is a solid liner for sure, both with the 3.5 stroke and the 4.0. But if you want to punch in lines with ease, quickly, I would slap that 4.0 stroke on there. The machine can color pack, for sure. If you are a beginner watching this video and you decide to grab this amazing machine, be careful. This machine does not fuck around. This machine will split a mofo in half. Be careful. You've been warned. The long battery life on these 2400 milliampere batteries means you can cook some delicious tattoos for hours on end. The XNET Vane will absolutely laugh at your 4-hour tattoo session. And when you actually look at the battery and say, wow, this battery is still pretty full after 4 hours, the machine will tell you,
Who the fuck's talking to you, boy?
maintenance on this machine is amazing. Everything is threaded. Everything. Battery is threaded, motor is threaded, grip is threaded, and this red piece to this cylinder is threaded. Do you see that hole right there? That's so you can stick your L key and twist it loose, because this is 2 different pieces. I don't know why, but cool. Incredibly modular machine. XNET, all I can say is,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
XNET, this machine is a banger. YouTube, this machine is a banger. This machine is a daily driver. The XNET Vane will look at a huge piece or design and say,
It's no problem. It's like no problem whatsoever.
I have pushed 14 liners with this machine. No problem. I have pushed 23 mags with no problem. This machine can float like a butterfly and sting like your buddy's backyard moonshine. This machine does not fuck around. Great job, XNET. I do not see how XNET can top this machine. Honestly, I do not see it. If I'm being honest, all they really have to do is numb down that loud, annoying beep and that's pretty much it. I don't see how this gets better. I don't see it. The XNET Vane is a machine that I have integrated into my workflow. And for the foreseeable future, the XNET Vane is going to be in my tool bag. XNET Vane, welcome to the team of respectable badasses. Can I recommend the XNET Vane? Like I said earlier in the video,
If I had to recommend one single machine by XNET, that would be the XNET Vane.
that answers that question right there. I can 100% recommend the XNET Vane to anyone and everyone. But that's it for the review. If you guys like this video, hit a like. If you guys dislike the video, hit a dislike. If you guys have questions or comments, put it in the comments. Once again, YouTube, my name is Tan. Thank you for stopping by. Peace.